When firefighters received the distressing news of a dog trapped underground, they swiftly took action, leading to a remarkable rescue that defied belief. Kay, a resident of the breathtaking Shropshire countryside in the UK, cherished the natural beauty that surrounded her home. With rolling hills, lush valleys, and verdant fields, it was a picturesque haven. Kay frequently ventured outdoors with her faithful companion, Cookie, embarking on leisurely walks in the breathtaking countryside that was right on her doorstep. She counted her blessings for residing in such a splendid part of the world, vowing not to take it for granted. However, on one fine and clear day, their idyllic walk took an unexpected turn when Cookie suddenly dashed away. Cookie, typically well-behaved, had an innate hunting instinct common among terrier breeds, and a rabbit had seized her attention. The chase was on as Cookie pursued the fleet-footed rabbit, ignoring Kay's calls and the promise of treats. While Kay's attempts to recall Cookie were in vain, the situation escalated dramatically. The rabbit sought refuge in a freshly dug tunnel, and Cookie, driven by her hunting instincts, dove in after it. However, her pursuit caused the tunnel to become unstable, leading to a collapse that trapped Cookie underground. Kay, a helpless witness to the terrifying ordeal, was gripped by fear and despair. Desperate, she dug frantically with her hands, but Cookie was buried too deeply for her to reach. She could faintly hear the muffled sounds of her trapped and panicked dog. Kay faced a heart-wrenching dilemma. How could she rescue Cookie? Would the beloved pet emerge from this ordeal unscathed? The fate of her cherished companion hung in the balance. In her distress, Kay dialed emergency services 999 and urgently requested assistance from the fire department. She explained the dire situation and the desperate need for help. Fortunately, the firefighter who answered the call was a fellow dog lover and empathized with the anguish of a pet in distress. He assured Kay that he and his team would respond as quickly as possible, despite the remote location in the Shropshire countryside. While awaiting the firefighters, Kay continued her frantic digging with bleeding hands and broken nails, driven solely by the determination to reunite with her canine companion. The sound of a fire engine eventually reached the field, announcing the arrival of the firefighters. Their arrival, however, marked the beginning of a daunting challenge. The entrance to the warren had been obscured, and there were no audible signs emanating from the underground labyrinth. This indicated that Cookie had possibly moved deeper into the maze of tunnels, making their task considerably more challenging. To locate Cookie, the firefighters would require specialized equipment. Armed with shovels, listening devices, and infrared technology, they embarked on the arduous mission. Their primary concern was that the intricate warrens extended for miles underground, posing a significant challenge if Cookie had ventured further within. The firefighters initially used listening devices to identify the approximate location of sounds emanating from the tunnel system. Afterward, they commenced careful digging in that area, aiming to reach the collapsed warren and, hopefully, the trapped dog. The operation was painstaking and meticulous, as they had to ensure the safety of the trapped animal while avoiding injuring it with a shovel. Hours passed, and it seemed as though their efforts might be in vain. They struggled to pinpoint the exact location of the sounds, and their diligent digging yielded no results. The fading daylight cast doubt on the possibility of a happy outcome, testing Kay's hope and resilience. As the sun began to set over the stunning countryside, a breakthrough occurred. The firefighters successfully identified sounds and homed in on their source. Delving closer to the noises, they discerned muffled howls and barks, sparking renewed determination. One firefighter, driven by the cries of the distressed dog, broke through into the warren. He called out to Cookie and, using his hands, began the delicate task of unearthing the trapped pet. "I knew she was close," the firefighter recalled. "I could hear her, and each time I'd pull away some more mud and dirt, her noises got clearer and clearer. I knew she was distressed, but her noises were actually a really big help when it came to freeing Cookie. And then when I finally found her, you could tell how happy she was to see someone again." Kay's joy knew no bounds as she rushed over, embracing her freed and bewildered dog. Cookie was unharmed but understandably shaken by the harrowing experience. For the small dog, it had been an ordeal best left in the past. Cookie would need a good cleaning, ample nourishment, love, and a restful night's sleep, but she was safe and sound. Kay expressed her profound gratitude to the firefighters for rescuing her beloved dog. She vowed never to let Cookie out of her sight again, cherishing every moment with her loyal companion.